Peace to all my kings and queens out there. It's your boy Rel. We all know the struggle be so real out here. However, you do need to be realer than your struggle. So, stay tuned. I have some lessons for you. So let's get it. Hello. Happy Wednesday morning. Don't forget to stay to the end of this video. Some important information for Haley Busby. She's still missing. It's been 14 days. 14 days, or I'm sorry, 15 days. Also, don't forget to like, comment, share the video. Let me know what you think. Part of what I'm going to talk about today on my open discussion is actually what I just said right now about the like, commenting, and subscribing. Are you subscribed yet? It's free. Why aren't you subscribed yet? Come on now. 2 seconds. Hit that button. It's free. What are you waiting on? Like, comment, and subscribe. Easy. Back to the video. So I still want you guys to do that. Make sure you're sharing the video. Make sure you're, liking, giving me feedback and all of that. But on a good note, because I've made some slight changes to my formatting and videos and stuff, I've noticed that now that I've actually turned my question of the days into reels or YouTube shorts, they actually been getting more response, and I've been getting more views from those reels. So that seems to be working. So from here on out, all my questions of the day will be YouTube shorts as opposed to the long form. But I will continue to leave the long form on here on the actual channel. What I will, what was I going to say? I'm sorry. So what I am going to do is I am going to kind of reiterate a lot of the questions that I've already did in long form. So if you hear something that I've already said in the from the long form into the actual YouTube shorts, don't be like taken back by it. It's not that I made a mistake. It's me trying to get back out those questions that I asked previously that people didn't really go to and respond in my long form. So and this is kind of cutting off the noise of me being a chatterbox and stuff, and giving you my questions and stuff, and giving you my questions and giving you my answers. I'm going to leave it up to you guys to answer that in the YouTube shorts. So with that out the way, the part of the open discussion, there's also the open discussion far as the changes that I'm going to start implementing. So like I told you in my last open discussion, I am going to continue to have these conversations, one on Sunday and then the other one midweek, because I feel like this is just me giving you guys what I'm thinking about, as opposed to just me asking questions or having a deep dive discussion. Some of these will be long, some of these will be short. Today's probably going to be pretty short, but I'm doing this to kind of give you guys just my thoughts about how this channel is running. So I'm really trying to switch things up. I mean, I know maybe some of you guys probably like, hey, didn't you say you wasn't gonna ever do like editing? You see, I'm noticing that you're putting more edits in your videos. I am. I've been using a lot of the what do you call that thing? InShot. I forgot the app. I literally forgot it. But I've been using a lot of that for like the beginning of my videos, like letting you know that it's the question of the day, giving you that intro that I've been doing, and even the post at the end, I've been implementing that into my videos and stuff. So a lot of my videos are now becoming a little bit more edited now. That's not to say I'm going to go super polished and stuff. I'm still going to continue my raw form of how I present everything. So it's not going to change the way I do things. It's just going to change the way you view the videos and stuff. I'm using that to kind of cut my videos and shorter, and then also to do a little bit more promotion for my videos, as well as just changes. Thumbnails are changing. I'm implementing me in the thumbnails a little bit more, as well as I'm also implementing different title changes, description changes, and I believe that's it. So I'm doing a lot. So and also too, guys, I've been writing. So because I've been writing, that's kind of been cutting into my a lot of my topics. I haven't really been like releasing a lot of topic material and stuff as opposed to how I used to. But that's not to say that that's going to stop, because actually I'm going to get right back into that. Just to let you know, the poems that I have on deck that you might see come up on my YouTube shorts, because those are going to be YouTube shorts as well. There's going to be a poem called Victory. That poem, it's an acronym poem, kind of inspired by Nipsey, God rest his soul. And then I did a poem yesterday, or I believe the other day. It's called Phone. Phone Part 1, and that's an acronym poem as well. So be on the lookout for those. Those are gonna come. I'm gonna do those, and then I'm gonna actually, I know I actually asked a question yesterday, kind of tying back into the poem that I'm gonna release, called Phone. I was asking the question, about the whole chatty patties and talk is cheap, Wi-Fi is free, all of that stuff. So I'm gonna start trying to implement a lot of my poetry into my questions of the day, as well as some of the discussions that I'm gonna start having. But so just be on the lookout for those. And then the last thing I'm gonna put out there is, I apologize for not doing my journal topic that I said I would do at the start of the year. It's been a lot of crazy stuff going on, and just a lot of, I've been kind of dealing with a lot of stuff on my in my own personal life, and just trying to stay motivated and stuff. It's a little hard. It's a little daunting sometimes with this YouTube stuff. Sometimes when you're not getting the feedback you feel you deserve, you kind of lose your motivation. But with all of that being said, if you've gone on my channel, you would notice that at least every day there's something that I put out. So I'm not stopping. It's just maybe the material's not coming out as rapid as it was in the holiday season, when I was just gunning. I had a bunch of topics. I had a lot of questions of the days. And I was just shooting them out. I mean, I even batch videos up where I could release them when I guess when I, maybe if I had a bad day, I would just throw out a video and stuff. I'm probably really short on a lot of batch videos, because a lot of material I kind of realized that I said, I'm not gonna put this out, or I don't want to, release something so long or whatever, or so just different things like that. It's been a little tough last few weeks and stuff. And then of course with this family stuff that's been going on, the missing cousin of my nieces, and then as well as the and I spoke about it the other day, where I was kind of talking about family stuff. That's kind of a little tough too. Been dealing with my own personal stuff at home with the wifey and everything. So lot of different things and stuff. Work as well. Been like real tired. Been kind of getting like very little sleep. So you gotta pardon me, but the material's still coming. It's still coming, and it's not gonna stop. It's just gonna probably, if anything, it might slow down a little bit, but there's never gonna be a day that I don't post something. I'm gonna try to post something, even if it's just something to get you out of bed and motivate you and stuff. And well, speaking of that, I might even start doing quotes of the day. And I also did say this, and this is the last thing I'm gonna leave with is channels that inspire me. So I am gonna do that. I guess if I start doing that, I would hope it helps those channels also recognize me as a partner that they can collab with and everything. I don't necessarily, of course, I would hope nobody look at it like um I mean, yeah, I guess friendly competition is always good, but I hope nobody feels away if I share their channel and stuff on their thing without maybe me being as popping or whatever. I don't know. I mean, I don't know how some people feel. Some people might feel away or whatever, like, oh, who's this guy? I mean, I guess they'd be happy that I'm shouting out their channel, but I guess it probably, if anything, it might even do more harm to me than it would do any harm to them, because a lot of the channels that I follow are actually already monetized and stuff. I'm not monetized yet, so I don't know. I guess just be on the lookout for that. I am going to start sharing other channels and kind of like letting why these channels inspire me and stuff, because a lot of them are pretty good. And like I've said in the past, Ace OG's pretty good. I've listened to a few of his video. Recent to Cut, he's good. There's a couple of ladies that I follow that I forgot their names. I know one, her channel's called I love your confidence or something. I was even speaking about her channel at one point. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And again, this is just open discussion, just letting you know what's on my mind and what things are on the docket for this next coming few weeks and stuff. So don't forget again to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Let me know if there's anything you would like to see. If there's anything in specific that you see me doing and you're like, I would like him to do this. I've seen other channels do this. I would like to see you do X, Y, Z, this or whatever. A couple of things I am gonna be looking into. I'm gonna give me a little microphone thing so my audio will be a little bit better. And the I guess the podcast stuff that goes on my desk, that'll be coming later on in the year and stuff. So maybe more so when I get get a little bit more subscribers and a little bit more what do you call it, views and all of that stuff, I'll start aiming to do more of a podcast setup and everything. But later, I don't want to start getting super techie until I know that I have a sustainable audience and stuff that's listening. So that is it. You guys have a good day. I hope this video finds you guys in good health. I guess just keep praying for a brother, because it's a little tough out here and stuff. These streets are spooky, and I'm saying spooky because just there's a lot of stuff that kind of makes me a little leery about I guess the state of things and stuff. But on a regular note, I'm good, and stuff. Just keep praying for me. I'll be praying for everybody out there, and I hope you guys are enjoying your 2026. We're halfway through the month and coming into February, so it's gonna ramp up a little bit with content, because definitely gonna probably try to get as much videos out before my birthday, because maybe I might take some time off or something, or who knows, I might even start gunning them out even more. But that is it. Enjoy you guys' day. Talk to you on the next one. Peace.